Yeah, what name is it?
Jessica.
Jessica, that's my friend.
Thunderdome. Everybody please rise, remove their caps, and please face the flag at the south end of the field for our national anthem. Time for player introductions. We'll start with our visiting team, but really not. From Ahwatukke, the Ahwatukke Lighting 14U team. Number 1, Addison Russell. Number 2, Aurora Watts. You can step out of the field, ladies. Number 3, Mackenzie Cup. Number 4, Madeline Russell. Number 5, Rose Kerpenick. All right, I guess I messed up on all the jerseys so far. Sorry about that, everybody. So number 22, Rose Kerpenick. Number 12, Christina Mijoni. Number 60, Nico. Number 13, Melissa Puente. Number 71, Ruby Lenartz. Number 74, Mackenzie Hobbs. Number 17, Morgan Colby. Number 64, Abigail Woodbury. Number 23, Brea Dodge. Number 75, Lauren Wilenko. Number 76, Molly Wilenko. Number 62, Parker Barnhart. Number 21,
No, over here this side.
Rona Roman. Number 32, 26, Natalie Burfest. Number 27, Sydney Brandt. Number 30, Michaela Burfest. Number 33, Caitlin Cook. Number 15, Elena Roach. Number 56, Cecilia Lenartz. In the cage for the Thunder, Olivia Whoa. All right, let's have some fun out there. 20 minutes, 2 halves. Let's go, Ahwatukke.
All right, welcome Lacrosse fans. We've got a special presentation here on South Mountain Lacrosse. It's an inter-league matchup. We've got the Arizona Girls Lacrosse Association, which is the high school league, Desert Vista JV team, taking on the Ahwatukke Lightning, which comes from the Arizona Girls Youth Lacrosse, or Youth League, excuse me, AGYL. And of course, the Ahwatukke Lightning feeder program into Desert Vista. So a lot of players on this Lightning team, 7th and 8th graders. A lot of them going to be playing at Desert Vista in the next year or two. So just a scrimmage here. 2 20-minute halves with just a short halftime in between. Let's be on a running clock. Yeah, Rabbit Delgado on the draw here for DVJV. I'll let you know who it is for Lightning just as soon as I get a jersey number. Draws up. Look like it's number 1 for the Lightning, but Delgado with the first draw control here is the JV team of Desert Vista gets the first control, passing it behind the net. It's Caitlin Cook, 33. Brings it over to the right wing and missed pass up at the top of the fan, picked up by Maya Stubbs. Of course, a lot of these players just at the developmental level here, working on perfecting those stick skills, passing, catching, cradling, ground balls. Definitely not as easy as it looks. I challenge anyone to pick up a girls cross stick and give it a try for yourself. Takes years of practice for these players to perfect these skills. Driving into a double team is Michaela Perfierst, her sister also on this team, Natalie Perfierst, number 26. So look for both sisters out there. A lot of sibling matchups on Desert Vista here, as well as Lightning got number 60 on the Lightning, Nico Hartley, her sister Melania playing for Chaparral. And a nice little pick set there, but crash in from the Lightning, breaking it up. As DV keeps possession on their attacking third. No possession yet for the Lightning, but defense holding strong as the attack here from DV looks for an opportunity and is unable to find one. Looking for the crease roll. Nice low defense here from the Lightning. And another crease roll, and this shot is broken up. Delgado outside the fan picks up the ground ball. Again, good body positioning here from the Lightning team inside the 12-meter here, marking up on their attackers and guarding well so far. Here's Natalie Perfierce, to mention her a moment ago with her sister. Passes back to X. And Delgado sets up a play, tries that crease roll, tries to do the sidearm shot. Not able to get it in as the official tries to get out of the way of the ball. Heading out of that in line, and Lightning with a successful first defensive stand. They're going to get possession. I think the officials just explained the rules here. They do have to step inbounds, and they have to give them space. The defender has to give space. And then it's a self-start from the player. And now, first transition opportunity here for the Lightning as they bring it across midfield. And looks like they're going to get past that 30-yard mark, restraining line there, and that's going to be a successful clear here for the Lightning as they bring it in. Whistle there called against Joanne Wynn, number 16. So she'll go behind. Another self-start here for the Lightning. I apologize, the numbers here on the Lightning are only in the front. They're very small, so they're very difficult to see. I would love to give you the names of the players as I can, but it is tough here. It looks like that is 76, Molly Walejko, I believe. And a nice read there by Delgado, and she's been all over the field so far early in this one as she picks that one out of the air. Speeds across midfield. Delgado also might see her in this varsity game following this game as the Desert Vista varsity team, runners up in the state championship last year. They'll be taking on the Corona del Sol Aztecs. And first matchup for both teams in this 2026 spring season for the AGLA. Ground ball picked up by Lightning. So far, no scores early in this one. Two successful defensive stands for the younger Lightning squad. But an errant pass. This is, just stays in bounds. Nope, actually does go out of bounds. So that's going to turn over. DV ball on the restart here is number 4. That's Charlotte Mitchell for the Thunder. Hits Stubbs upfield. So far, not much pressure on the ride here from the Lightning. Of course, another key element you see here is a lot of field to cover when you're playing full field lacrosse, and as these players move up to their senior years in high school. Nice look inside to the 8-meter and a shot and goal there for Rabbit Delgado. Gets TV on the board first.
Thunder boom. Goal by Rabbit Delgado.
And certainly as these players advance up through the high school ranks, you'll see the just level of conditioning improve quite a bit, which in turn increases the speed of the game. fairly significantly, and certainly a huge difference often seen between these 8th and 9th grade years as they move into the sophomore, junior, and senior years of high school. Having seen my own kids go through that transition, I can tell you that's some of the most impressive years of development, where you just really see a transition after years and years of practice, where it all just starts to really come together for these players. But of course, it all starts here at the lower levels of the game as players are continuing to practice the plays. Looked like a save there. I believe number 1 is the goalie. That's Olivia Wu in the cage for DV. Of course, these Lightning players getting really a head start, practicing these skills at a young age. A lot of players not picking up a stick until they are in high school, and certainly these players that have been playing for a longer period of time and started younger will have an advantage coming in. And the errant pass here, but looks like it's going to stay inbounds, so no whistle there. Possession staying with Lightning, just 1-0, just one score. We're about halfway through the first half. Again, if you're just tuning in, this scrimmage here, we're just playing 2 20-minute halves, running clock. This is a scrimmage between the AGYL, the Arizona Girls Youth League, and the AGLA, Arizona Girls Lacrosse Association. That's the high school level leagues. This is the DV junior varsity team scrimmaging their feeder program, the Ahwatukke Lightning. And there it is, a shot and a goal. Number 58, Ella Day. Knots this one up 1-1.
Lightning strikes. Goal by number 21, Ella Day.
Of course, always exciting to score when you're playing your upperclassmen here, so I'm sure that feels good for Ella Day to get on the board here. Lightning playing against this next level high school junior varsity team. Now we're tied up here, and Lightning getting a draw control. You'll see some of these players on the field wearing helmets. Those are optional in girls lacrosse, not required. Some teams opting to require it for their players. And you'll see that, I believe, at the next game, as that's a change this year for Corona del Sol high school team requiring helmets for these players. So other teams that have required helmets for quite a while include Notre Dame Prep, Xavier, and Sal Point. All Catholic schools, all requiring helmets for their players. A little bit of debate in the lacrosse community on whether helmets make the sport safer or more dangerous. And a bouncer as Lightning takes the lead here. 23, I believe that's Bria Dodge with a nice dodge.
Lightning strikes. Ahwatukke goal by number 23, Melody Lumida.
to take a picture of mine.
And there's a shot and goal for 52. That's Elena Roach. Knotting things up here at 2.
Tie game. Thunder Boom. Goal by number 52, Elena Roach.
And Roach, I believe, double check here, I believe her older sister, Alyssa Roach, playing up on the varsity squad. So yet another sibling connection here. A couple more as well. Got the Matthews sisters playing up, Kaya and Elise, also playing on varsity. It's always great to see. Of course, you see these siblings, they tend to push each other. Anyone with a younger sibling knows those younger siblings are always feisty and looking to one-up their elders there. Sun setting here in Ahwatukke. Really a gorgeous night here for lacrosse. A little bit cold earlier in the week, but it's warmed up a little bit, but not too much. Really kind of in that Goldilocks zone of temperature here for lacrosse. About 75 degrees out here on the field. No wind. Of course, quite a bit different. We were out this weekend at Arizona State University doing collegiate lacrosse for the club teams playing in the Cactus Classic hosted by ASU. And cold and windy week there. And a shot, and looks like it makes its way into the net. Unfortunate bounce for the Lightning, but Thunder retaking the lead. You see the shots. So that was going to be
Thunder Boom. Goal by
Rabbit Delgado.
Rabbit Delgado.
Gets her second goal of the night. We got a light flashing down there on the official's wrist. It's head official David Woodson to find out what's going on with that. And Lightning with another draw control here, so far actually matching up pretty well, this younger Lightning team against this JV DV team. Got Lightning versus Thunder here. And good defense here by DV number 21. And that shot comes from outside, but broken up. And DV getting possession back. They look to pass upfield. About 2.5 minutes to play here in the first. Delgado been the star of the show so far for Thunder. Driving in, taking a shot. This one goes wide to the right of the cage. out of bounds. Shot's going to be backed up by DV. So here's Stubbs on the restart. Under 2 minutes to play in the first half. And looking for that inside opportunity. And does she find the inside of the net? She does. 17, Maya Stubbs.
Thunder boom. Goal by number 17, Maya Stubbs.
And still got the flashlight coming here from Mr. Woodson's off of his watch. I'm not sure if he knows that's happening. Thunder getting this draw control. They've got 30 seconds to work with here. I'm looking for a feed inside. Nice catch and pass. That one going to 21. And I believe that is Samantha Botzler.
Sam Botzler.
Thunder goal by Sammy Botzler. All right, at the end of the half, the Desert Vista Thunder at 5 and the Ahwatukke Lightning at 2. Hey, I just want to take the time to thank everybody out there for this last Sunday. We had a tremendous fundraiser down at Phillies, our cornhole tournament. I know a lot of you people in the stands and on the sidelines contributed to that, so thank you so much. We had a great day, and I think we set a record this year, so thank you so much, and go Lightning, go Thunder.
All right, after the end of the first half, it's 5-2, Thunder on top. Lightning certainly been hanging in there, winning their share of draws and keeping relatively close pace here. So anybody's game still in the second half. We've got 20 minutes to play here in this scrimmage between the AGLA Desert Vista JV Thunder team taking on the AGYL Ahwatukke Lightning. We'll take a break and we'll be back in 5 for the second half. Thanks for tuning in here to South Mountain Lacrosse. This is Chris Ross. All right, we're back. Give you a little view of that gorgeous sunset here in Ahwatukke as we start the second half. Lightning getting the draw win. Again, apologies, just having a hard time making out those numbers on the Lightning jerseys. They're on the top left shoulder there. And driving in, losing the cradle, and looks like she's going to recover that ground ball. That whistle foul called against DV, and able to recover that GB. This will set up an 8-meter shot out of that first inside hash. Bounce shot is saved by Olivia Wu. And the net for the Thunder, making a stop there. A nice pass over there. Like 58 on the assist.
Lightning strikes. Number 74, Mackenzie Hobbs.
All right, it was 70-something. I wasn't sure, but it sounds like it was Mackenzie Hobbs on the goal there with the assist from 58, Ella Day. With that, Lightning keeping it close here. 5-3, just 2 goals behind. The more senior team here, the DV JV team. Delgado has this draw control and trying to work through a double team, loses the cradle, but that gets recovered by Evelyn Woodbury. So Woodbury working along that right wing, cuts in, drives, takes a shot, and that one is saved. Takes another shot, so 2 back-to-back saves here from goalie. I believe that's Liliana Dunsford, but she's fighting, gets back in the net. And so nice back-to-back stops there by Dunsford, and possession goes back to the Lightning here. Looking for that crease roll, but a nice slide inside by DV to pick up that crease roll and stop that play from happening. Possession staying with the Lightning as they pass it back out and take a second run at this. We talked about the defense from Lightning earlier, and now the Thunder defense putting up a nice stop here. Keeping good position and got a knockdown there. It's a nice cause turnover as 56, that's Cicely Lenartz. Gets that GB, transitions over, and now Thunder back on attack. Chance to extend the lead here. 5 minutes through this second half. And so far, 1 goal from Lightning in this second half to close this gap to 2, and a drive inside, and nice knock down there, getting a stick on it. And here's Dunsford on the clear, gets knocked down. And of course, that's why you play these scrimmages. Learn how to practice looking for those defenders. Sometimes you're looking downfield and you don't see the defender right in front of you, and you take that pass. Now moving in transition, here goes Lightning. Got a player down, no whistle. Checked out, like I said, that check was illegal across the body. So that'll put Stubbs behind. Restart here for number 21, Veronia Roman. But takeaway turned back over to the Thunder. And another nice high stick there, getting knocked down. You see how effective these sticks are. That's why these players are coached to keep their sticks high. Knock down these passes, cause the turnover, and possession key to the game. There's a good movement here, running into some trouble, got the double team. Defenders are allowed to hold their position, so forcing this one back out. Lightning calling out a play. Perfect opportunity here to practice running plays. Takes that shot off. I think that went off the right shin guard of Olivia Wu. Goalie's got to use whatever they can as they move up into the higher ranks and into college. The pads become optional. A lot of these goalies choosing to take off the shin pads and eventually the thigh pads when allowed to do so. Of course, the shots only get more powerful as you go up in the ranks. So it's kind of interesting that the goalies choose to just take the direct hit, and you see some pretty nasty bruises sometimes, but either way, that's why the goalie's got to use anything they can to make the stop. And Wu able to use the leg on that last one. She's got a free position shot now coming against her. And that shot broken up, good crash from the Thunder. They get the takeaway. Pass upfield just a little bit ahead of the intended target. So ground ball opportunity, chance for Lightning to take it back, and they do. (5-3), only 2-goal deficit. Plenty of time here for Lightning to work with. They have not had the lead all game, but have been doing fairly well on draw controls and possession. Almost lost it here, but able to chase it down, and looks like this is going to turn over to DV, so whistle was called there as that ball went out of play. Going to feed this one into Wu to clear it out, but she's not able to rein in the pass, so ground ball in front of the net and picked up by Lightning. And a collision there as the attacker loses the cradle and recovers her own ground ball. Lightning squad looking to settle things out here. Trying to roll dodge. Got the triple team, but a whistle. So cross check there. Defenders can't extend the arms and displace the attacker. Lightning certainly finding it more difficult here to get shot opportunities as this game progresses. I think this DV team has made good adjustments on the defensive side and really pressuring out and making it difficult for these younger Lightning players to get looks on the net here. So, official David Woodson saw something he didn't like there. Sets up a free position on that second inside hash. And a chance for Lightning here to pull within one if they can sink this one. Olivia Wu between the pipes for the Thunder. And then there we go. Lightning pulling within one. Looks like that's 21, Veronia Roman.
Lightning strikes. Number 21, Verona Roman.
And a good battle for this draw control. Ball gets spit out. And it looks like it's going to get picked up by Evelyn Woodbury. Woodbury on the fast break. One to beat. Takes the shot. Bounce shot. Goal. What a play by Evelyn Woodbury. And a quick response.
Thunder boom. Goal by number 9, Evelyn Woodbury.
So Woodbury with a nice battle there for that draw control, takes it down, gets the quick goal and a quick response for the Thunder as they keep the lead at 2. And here's Woodbury again with another draw control coming in, looking for another shot. Nothing there. Decides to try the other side, and she's got another one. Back-to-back goals for Evelyn Woodbury.
Thunder boom. Goal by number 9, Evelyn Woodbury.
Now Thunder with a 3-goal lead here. 5 minutes to play. Okay, game doesn't count for any standings for either team, just a scrimmage here. That shot is blocked right in front of the cage. Good defense by the Lightning. And getting a good look in front of the cage. That's a hat trick for Rabbit Delgado.
Thunder Boom, number 5, Rabbit Delgado.
Stop. Oh, Jackson saw you. And then you were like, me? Oh, there's pizza sauce on your shirt. She saw me. Oh, no, who saw me? Show me. You saw me. Oh, I thought you said I'm so mean. I'm like, yeah, and then. You saw me. I will show you. Yeah, that's what you really?
And Thunder on the roll here as they get another draw control, but ball checked out and picked right back up. Shot and goal there for the Thunder, 52. Thank you.
Thunder Boom, number 52, Elena Roach.
Wait, what does it say? What does it say?
So Elena Roach getting her second of the night. And after what was a close matchup for most of this game, Desert Vista now running away with this one at the end, up 9-4.
You're the big back. Go sit down.
Of course, as this game winds down, we'll be bringing you the varsity game here at 7:30 p.m. That'll start here about 35 minutes or so. Another shot and goal there. That's a hat trick for Elena Roach.
Boom. Goal by number 52, Elena Roach. We're at the 2-minute warning.
And again, I'll be bringing you that varsity game. DV Thunder hosting here at home against Corona del Sol. Aztecs coming in. And another fast break here for the Thunder, but this one gets broken up. And looking for that bottom roll, low shot, but that one stopped. So Lightning working down the far side here, under a minute to work with. See if they can get one more on the board. But it turns over. So Thunder's going to have the final possession here. Stubbs over to Delgado. And that was a shot and goal there. See if we can pick out who got this one.
I don't even know what there is.
Unfortunately, wasn't able to figure that one out. But your final is going to be 11-4 Thunder.
Just go sit down. No. It's 11. You should ask them to play 4. Guys, let's go. Come on. We gotta go down. Help! No, they're not gonna help you.
That's a final for the Thunderdome. Desert Vista 11, Ahwatukke Lightning 4. Awesome to see the future of Desert Vista Lacrosse out here tonight. Thanks everybody for coming.
All right.
And
Thanks for watching. We're going to sign off here. We'll be back in about
coming up next.
35 minutes or so to kick off the varsity game here with DV and Corona. Thanks for tuning in here to South Mountain Lacrosse. It's Chris Ross, and we'll give you one last look at this gorgeous sunset here in Ahwatukke as we sign off. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you back here in about 30 minutes.